Good afternoon, this is Melissa with thestockswoosh.com and welcome. I am doing a video right now of a trade that I'm in. This is BKS. This was the highest rated gap I had today, rated 21 points, and really has targets still left in it, which is the reason I'm in this thing here now, because I usually don't trade in the afternoon at all. But the risk to reward is in this. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Beautiful. Hold on one second here. Yep. You know, when this breaks the low, this is just going to rock and roll too. Rock and roll. Why? Because it's a double bottom. It bounced here off of 1548. 1550 was a number, but when it breaks that, this thing is just going to plummet. Target on this is 1450. 1450 is the target on this. Okay, 1450 is the target on this, and this is good. This is really good. Okay, so the bottom line is that this was an excellent gap. It worked very well in the morning. It is late to be in a trade, except for the fact that if you see that a stock still has target in it, you can re-enter the trade and take a second trade, okay? Or you could still be in an original trade and lower your stop or do an ad. You know, you have to make sure you lower your stop if you do an ad in this thing, especially this late with the price deep into itself. But let me just see, make sure I've got the target I want on this thing. Here's the target. This is the target today in this. 1474. 1474. 1474. If this bounces at 1474, I'm out. If it drops through it, 1450, 1432. I mean, this could go to $14. This could do anything at once. I mean, this could do anything. This is falling off a cliff here. This is a good trade. So I'm sticking with this. I typically don't want to trade in the afternoon, but this isn't doing anything wrong. And I was waiting for this to make sure that it was absolutely going to set itself up to go and break and go lower. And it did. It did. And, you know, it did at the right time of the day, because 12 o'clock is a major reversal time. So when something confirms itself between 12 and 12:15 or 11:45 and 12 around that major reversal time, it's showing that it's ready to make a new break. And this could barely rally back at all. This barely rally back at all. I wanted to see it retest 16 and hold. And that's what it did. And I was actually in it before it did that on the second entry here, because for all I knew, it wasn't going to get over 16. So I said, you know, this could be it. So I took it there. And I actually even gave it a cushion. I mean, I gave the cushion of the stop 1610. And when this happened, I held it through. Held it through in here. And it worked. And then I gave it a little more cushion than after to set itself up. I wanted it to make sure that it was going to do what? Not go over 16. Remember, these are areas. 6 pennies over. And then a topping tail look here isn't getting over it. This is holding. And then this happened really quick and hard and fast right after at 11:45. So it was good. So I don't know if this is going to actually break the low in here right this second. This could wiggle and jiggle a little bit before it does it. Why? This 20 is really far away, but I just think this thing is just ready to just fall off the planet here now. I mean, it pretty much did this morning. It pretty much did this morning, but this still has room in it. I mean, this really still has another buck in it, which is something that you don't often see for an afternoon move, but I mean, this thing can go pretty much on the day, even $3, $4. Heck, let's look at the extension here. So if this got to 1475, that would be $3. Yeah, that's the target. 1475 is the target here. So this is Melissa with thestockswoosh.com. We'll see how this BKS ends up working out then today. Great, beautiful, fabulous gap. Beautiful golden gap. Terrific short this morning. Late second entry in here with potential and risk to reward and target, and then never happens hardly. It really doesn't. But honestly, when you get these and the opportunities there, you gotta take it. So this is Melissa with thestockswoosh.com. If you have any questions, email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Have a great day, everybody. This is BKS. In this thing now, stop is 1612. We'll see what it wants to do. And I'm looking for 1475. I think if it breaks 15 though, it could go to like 1430. So we'll just see. We'll just see what kind of action this is here. This is totally on its own without the market. Totally on its own without the market for the whole day here. So really don't even need to concern myself with what the market does. This is on its way down. So have a great day, everyone.